This is easy two-way and intermediate switch test, part 2. This has better practical demonstration than the earlier published one. Alright, here in this test we want to verify the condition in which this two-way and intermediate switch will present through a test for us to conclude that they can still be useful or not. Alright, I have this digital multimeter that will help us, to conduct the test. I have set it on ohms so that it can read ohms and at the same time bing for us to make a sound for us to hear. Now the test we want to conduct is continuity test on these switches. So let's begin with the two-way switch. The two-way switch, as we said earlier, has 3 terminals. Common, line 1, line 2. Now, inside this rectangular block, there are linking bars that link common to line 1, common to line 2. So, each time we flip the switch, the bars will either be connected or linked or closed, while the other one opens. Alright, so let us flip the switch here and test. Okay, so we have one of our probe here on common, the other one goes to this, so we can see it reading. Alright, this one tells us that the link between common and line 1 is closed, and that current can flow from from common to line 1, even from line 1 to common. Why common to line 1 is closed like this, common to line 2 is open. As you can see, common to line 2 will never read until we flip the switch again. Alright, so let's flip the switch the second time. Good. Now this common to line 1 that read before now is out. Common to line 2 will now read. You see? So this is when the switch is good. Alright, now current can flow from the common to line 2, and it can also flow from line 2 to common. Alright, now the way common to line 2 read, should common to line 1 read in this flip, it means internally the bars have been shorted. Good. Common to line 2 is reading. Common to line 1 should never read. If common to line 1 reads, then internally both links are shorted. That is this, it should never read. This is the right thing. Okay, so the way it is now, it is good. If both of them read just as this one is reading, then there's internal short circuit. Alright, now let's flip again and see. Good. So this one now is broken, but common to line 1 will not read. If this one fail to read in this flip, it means internally the bar linking common to line 1 is open, and that is why it will never read. Alright, but now the link is okay, it's closed, and that is why it's reading. Alright, so these are the two conditions. If both of them read in one flip, it means they are shorted. If the one that is meant to read fail to read, it means it's open circuited. Alright, and when one reads like this, common to line 1, common to line 2 shouldn't read, and vice versa. Alright, so this is the two-way switch. Now let us go to the intermediate switch. As we earlier shown on our video too, that intermediate switch has 4 terminals of the 3 types. Each one has 4 terminals. In our market, that is what we have. And the terminal marking are line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4. Alright, now internally, just as the two-way switch, they have linking bars connecting the terminals together, either horizontal here, 1 linking 3, 2 linking 4, horizontally, 1 linking 2, 3 linking 4, vertically, 1 linking 4, and 3 linking 2 diagonally. All right, so in each flip, it is only one channel that we make. All right, so let us flip and make our test. Good. All right, so we test these two, horizontal, they did not make. Let us test the verticals. Neither. Good. So let's test the diagonals. You see, so 1 is reading to 4 diagonally. Current will flow from 1 to 4. Let's test the other diagonal. Good. 3 to 2. Current will flow from 3 to 2. All right. So this is how it is. So in this flip, only the diagonals will make close and current will flow through them until we flip again. So let's flip again and see the changes. All right. Now these two diagonals that initially read, both of them are out now. They are not reading. All right. Not reading. Okay. So now let's test the vertical. Good. The vertical is reading. 1 is reading to 2. That is, current can enter 1 and flow out of 2. All right. So here, the same thing too. Current will enter 3 and go out of 4. So in every flip, it's only one channel that should make. All right. Now, in this flip, should this vertical as it's making, should the diagonal also make along? It means the diagonals and the verticals are shorted, and this switch will not be good for use. All right. Only the verticals should make. The diagonals should not make. If the diagonals make in this flip, it means both the diagonals and the verticals, channels are shorted, and this switch become unsuitable for use. All right. Now, this vertical that is reading in this flip, if it fails to read, then internally it is also open. All right. If we flip again, let us see. We can see that this one is out, the vertical is out, the diagonal is reading. Good. Should the diagonal fail to read here, it means internally it's open short-circuited. It's open circuited. All right. So this is how this, intermediate switch is tested. All right. So we have, 1, 2, 3 type. This is one type. We can know from this, we know that the current will flow through vertical and diagonal. Another type, you see the current flowing through horizontal and vertical, just like that. All right. So this is how the two-way switch and intermediate switch are tested and confirm whether they are good or not. If you love this video, share it, make your comment, and subscribe for more video. Thanks for watching.